Hey guys, and welcome to a new video. So you might know, like maybe a few weeks ago now, I think I made a video where I remade my scout loadouts, and you guys seem to enjoy it. You guys seem to want more, and there's 8 more classes that I need to remake the loadouts of. So today we are going to be doing the soldier. Now I think this loadout, this first one, is fine. I don't think there's anything else I really want to do with it. But when we start getting into these other loadouts, you will see that, yeah, they're a little bit all over the place. There's some random, like, equipped weapons here. There's some, like, other random weapons that aren't equipped. It doesn't make much sense. So, other than this loadout, I need to basically fix everything. What is wrong with his... Why does his leg look so weird then? Either way, anyway, I am going to go try and sort these loadouts out. And yeah, I'll show you what I come up with. So let's get going. Okay, so that was actually like really easy. So I have to be honest, I did sit a little bit earlier this morning and, you know, work out what items I was going to use and what loadouts I was going to use, because it's all well and good me like saying I'm remaking them, but if I don't know where the goal is, or I don't know what kind of things look good together and what I want to put on my loadouts, then you're going to just be watching a time lapse for quite a while of me trying to figure out what cosmetics look good, and I think that's a little bit boring. So obviously, as you can see here, this is exactly the same. I literally did not change this at all. We're still using the exquisite rack, still got the All-Father, and we still have the Scorching Flames Hong Kong cone. So it kind of looks like the exquisite rack is the Scorching unusual, which is quite cool, but at the same time, like, the Hong Kong cone being Scorching is also insane. So maybe as part of the trading series that I'm doing, we'll get a really nice exquisite rack to go with this. But I don't know. I don't want to put any ideas in anybody's head. This is going to be an alternative loadout. So this is basically like my old loadout that I used to use when I had this hat only. So I always used to use the All-Father, and I always used to use the Shogun's shoulder guard. So I've decided that that is going to be my alternative loadout, and because I'm really enjoying using a direct hit, I put this on my alternative loadout with a shotgun, because I normally use gunboats, and the escape plan because I've swapped to the market gardener on this loadout. So yeah, I'm just trying to use different weapons in this game because I've spent so long using the same loadouts over and over again. I think it's time to start switching stuff up. This loadout, I actually think it looks quite cool. Like, if anybody doesn't want to have like a whole unusual loadout, but they want something that looks sick, use this. Like, this is actually really good. I don't know how much all of these items cost if you put them together, but yeah, for an MVM loadout that didn't have an unusual in it, that I don't know if any of my MVM loadouts will have unusuals in them, but yeah, that actually, I was surprised at how good that looks. So obviously we have the Beggar's Bazooka, the buff banner, and the disciplinary action. This is all for MVM, so I don't know how many times I'll be using this type of loadout outside of it, but maybe it's something I'll try out. I have no idea. But yeah, the main thing is the Mercs Mohawk, the Grey Bands, and the Cuban Bristle Crisis. This is quickly becoming one of my favourite beards in the whole game. Next to the All-Father, obviously, that I'm using on all of my loadouts, apparently. Yeah, the Cuban Bristle Crisis is a sick beard. And this whole loadout, I think, looks really cool. And I wasn't expecting that at all. I was just trying to put it together before the video, and I made something that looked quite good, apparently. And finally, for this loadout, this is my rocket jumping loadout. And I have to be honest, putting the Brotherhood of Arms on the soldier is really difficult. I didn't know what worked well and what items would go with it. So the Cuban Bristle Crisis kind of comes out a little bit, but it still looks quite cool. And then the antlers as well makes it look like a Disco Beatdown pair of antlers. I don't know. I think that was probably the best thing I could come up with, because I don't really like a whole lot of the soldiers' shirts, if that makes sense. Like, you'll see, the only shirt type thing I'm actually using is the Shogun's shoulder guard, and that's on one loadout. The rest of them are like on like all hats and stuff. So yeah, I decided I was going to use the antlers. We obviously have the rocket jumper, the man treads, and the market gardener. Might start messing around with this in some servers and try and learn how to market garden properly. I think that would be quite interesting. But yeah, I made sure I have all 3 of my unusuals in this loadout, or in my loadouts, and with sets that just look normal. So yeah, these are my soldier loadouts. I'm actually really happy with them. And we also have this taunt on every single loadout as well. It's a Holy Grail Fubar fan. It was going so well until I got to this bit. The fanfare. I'm going to skip that the first word completely. So yeah, we have a Holy Grail one to go with all of my loadouts. So yeah, looks cool. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure you leave the video a like. It helps me out quite a lot. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to hit 69k. And yeah, I just think it would be funny. I don't know. That's about it. I just think it's going to be funny to hit that. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.